What is your favorite Futurama quote? I always like the ones with a bit of actual science behind them. No fair. You changed the outcome by measuring it. Professor, dear Lord, we're under more than 150 atmospheres of pressure. Fry, how many atmospheres can the ship stand? Professor, well, it's a spaceship, so I'd say anywhere between 0 and 1. Mind the Keeler gap, a gap in Saturn's rings with a small moon in it. Third milk. Bender, shivering, it's so cold, my processor is running at peak efficiency. Dear Lord. That's over 150 atmospheres of pressure. How many atmospheres can the ship withstand? Well, it's a spaceship, so I'd say anywhere between 0 and 1. Brannigan. You see, killbots have a preset kill limit. Knowing their weakness, I sent wave after wave of my own men at them until they reached their limit and shut down. Kip, show them the medal I won. Yup, that's whatever you were talking about for Yat. When do we get the free slurm? Soon enough. That's not soon enough. Hermes, this is coming out of your paycheck. Swaberg, cries. In the end, it was not guns or bombs that defeated the aliens, but that humblest of God's creatures. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Fry's opinion on the Hypnotoad, mind control show that doesn't work on the exceptionally stupid. This show has been going downhill since season 3. If we hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes should fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. And Fry, you've got that brain thing. I already did. No fair. You changed the outcome by measuring it. Men, you're lucky men. Soon you'll all be fighting for your planet. Many of you will be dying for your planet. A few of you will be forced through a fine mesh screen for your planet. They will be the luckiest of all. Is the space pope reptilian? Get a room. We're in our room. Then lose some weight. Scruffy believes in this company. Good news everyone, I have terrible news. Fry, I know Big Vinny said he was giving me the kiss of death, but I still think he was gay. Leela, did he use his tongue? Fry, a little. Sir, it's not necessary or wise to be naked. Oh foo, you sound just like my tennis instructor. Usually I keep my sadness pent up inside where it can fester quietly as a mental illness. Don't you worry about Planet Express, let me worry about blank. What makes a man turn neutral? Lust for gold? Power? Or were you just born with a heart full of neutrality? I'm having one of those headaches with pictures. Do you mean an idea? I'm so embarrassed I wish everyone else was dead. Nixon, hello, Morbo. How's the family? Morbo, belligerent and numerous. Nixon, good man. Nixon's pro-war and pro-family. Farnsworth to Fry, oh, a lesson in not changing history from Mr. I'm my own grandpa. If it's alive, don't lick it. I've lost more patients than he's even treated. Dr. Swaberg. Ah, she's built like a steakhouse but handles like a bistro. Fry. Leela, you have to get me out of here. It's horrible. Eating scraps, letting my waist drop where I stand like an animal in the zoo. Leela. Animals go on the corner. Fry. The corner. Why didn't I think of that? That perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything. With my last breath, I curse Swaberg. Professor Farnsworth. I can explain. You see, it used to be milk, and well, time makes fools of us all. Why does Ross, the largest friend, not simply eat the other 5? You can't have your characters say how they feel. That makes me feel angry. I'll have a fuzzy navel and the girliest drink in the house for the lady. 2 fuzzy navels coming right up. You are technically correct, the best kind of correct. Farnsworth, this is the perfect chance for Fry to try out my new anti-pressure pills. / opens a bottle and a giant pill falls out / Fry, I can't swallow that. Farnsworth, well, then good news. It's a suppository. You know what the worst part about being a slave is? They make you do all this work, but they never pay you or let you go. That's the only part about being a slave. Do a flip. As you know, the key to victory is the element of surprise. Surprise. 25-star General Zap Brannigan. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. Uncle Vladimir, come Bender, you'll like being dead. Bender, that's what they said about being alive. Fry, what do you say the 3 of us grab a 6-pack and watch the universe end? Bender, here. Here. That's basically what I do every day. The great brain am winning again. I are the greatest. And now I am leaving the earth, for no reason. This is the worst kind of discrimination. The kind against me. Bender. You can't own property, man. I can, but that's because I'm not a penniless hippie. Your music's bad and you should feel bad. Dr. Swaberg. Sometimes when you do things right, people won't be sure you've done anything at all. Did everything just taste purple for a second? I guess if you want children beaten, you're going to have to do it yourself. I now present you with the Academy Prize, which we confiscated from Dr. Wernstrom after it became apparent that he was a jackass.